Hello, my name is Bogdan Darben. I serve as Associate Dean in the School of Business, and I'm also a Professor of Economics. Data show that our transfer students perform very well academically and also graduate at high rates. And really the way that happens is through the support provided by our faculty and staff. And academically, our transfer students have many opportunities to engage in real-world experiential learning in projects guided by faculty, for consulting projects for outside partners. They engage in student competitions, also in student clubs like the Student Investment Club or the Alpha Kappa Psi or a student organization, which all expand their horizons and ultimately prepare them to be successful principal leaders with a global perspective.
So one of the best things that I love about SU is the community here. I would not be as successful as I've been here if it weren't for the mentors, for the professors, for the staff that are around me that have built me up, that have taught me so many amazing lessons.
Here, the class sizes are so much better. There aren't any huge, like 200 student classes. One of my classes literally has 3 students and the professor.
So as a transfer student, I had many concerns and I was just very anxious about the whole process, but being a remote learner online all last semester, the professors made the process very easy.
So we have a group called Transfer Connection here, which is really helpful to getting our students connected to other transfer students. We've also put way more intention behind our onboarding process for transfers, which is having them come in and talk to us, telling them the questions that they need to ask to be successful.
I actually decided to meet with my program director. So I emailed her and was just like, hey, can I meet with you before the start of the semester? And she was like, of course. So I come and I met with her. Dr. Audra Golenberg, she's the director of public health here at Shenandoah, and she was just so wonderful, so warm and friendly.
I was always in communication with Kelsey. She works with the transfer students, and she made the process honestly very seamless for me.
Our faculty recognize how much that transfer students can add to their classrooms and are really pulling those transfer students out. So not only are transfer students successful, but they make our freshmen successful and they make our community successful.
The application process for a transfer student is fairly easy and simple, and it's not any harder than when you were entering your other school.
So what advice I would give to someone who's considering Shenandoah? I was on the fence myself for a while. I highly recommend meeting with Kelsey Szymanski or another admissions counselor. That's what really pushed me over the edge.
Everyone knows who you are. Everyone makes a genuine effort to care about you and to ensure that you're successful here.
There's such individualism, and you really get to know your professors, and it's just the most hospitable environment ever.
So I hope to see you all here at SU at some point. And best of luck to you, no matter what you do.